Hey guys, this is Chris Neves, The Dream, coming to you with another Wandavision episode. This episode was awesome. Let me break it down for you like this. The Marvel shit that everybody wanted to see, not all the funny sitcom stuff, which I don't mind it because personally, it makes me chuckle a little bit because I was raised by grandparents, so I lived that life where my grandmother and grandfather still dressed like the 60s and reference some stuff. And remember, I grew up in the house, so I would find old school 70s stuff. And with me, with the 80s stuff and the 90s and the early 2000s. So we basically had every hip decade covered in that one little house in Parksville, Brooklyn. Now, it begins like you can't really tell which decade it is because honestly, the I hate to say it, the millennium is just like the 90s in the sense, except for the over bright clothes and stuff like that, and the catchphrases. But to be honest with you, I'm gonna get a little philosophy. I'm gonna become like a little philosopher here. Every decade, like Rocky said in Rocky Balboa, only the clothes is different. And that's not even true either because people been hanging clothes on the crack of their ass since 1994, and it's still going on today with the pants saggy. So it's like whatever. So it begins like a Disney Channel, like first person, really fast camera action type of intro. Then it reminds me of kind of like Malcolm in the Middle or Modern Family, where the kids talk into the camera. They keep referencing Pietro as, he looks different. He's not. He doesn't remind me of really your brother and all that stuff. And even Petro referenced it. I'm just getting to the nitty gritty. And at one point, Pietro asked Wanda, "Where's your accent?" And Wanda turned around and Wanda asked Pietro, "Where's your accent?" And Pietro was like, "Where's your accent?" And then he's like, "Look, all I remember is I got shot in the street, referencing Civil War. And all of a sudden I heard you call me, and now I'm here." At one point they do trick-or-treating, and the neighbor guy is like doing neighbor watch patrol. He's got the earpiece. I like to call it the referee earpiece from pro wrestling or WWE or whatnot, AEW or whatever. And he's talking to the neighborhood watch. Then all of a sudden he broke character and asked Wanda, "You want me to change something?" At one point, Wanda's talking to Pietro, and she sees him death-wise, like she did with Vision, having flashbacks of things that hurt her. Now we cut to the commercial. Thank God we got a break from those two actors. But I miss them. They're kind of funny with their looks and stuff. Buy paper towels. Mentos, the fresh maker. Anyway, we cut to a commercial, and it is the most funniest, like Kool-Aid Man type fruit roll-ups type of Saturday afternoon, Disney afternoon, Fox Kids, school break cartoons, whatever you want to call it, type of animation. And it's a kid on the island, and it's dark, and he needs food, and the shark gives him the fake Yo Play. I forgot what it's called, Yo Magic or something. And you know the little flap on the yogurts or the puddings? He's trying to open it, and it's not opening. So he's getting like older and older and older, and turns into a skeleton, and he dies. And the commercial, Disney, baby. So I like this dark stuff from Disney. Maybe they're taking the page from Warner Brothers in DC. I watched the episode twice today. That's how good it was. Darcy, who's the girl from Two Broke Girls, who is my crush from Nick and Nara's Infinite playlist. See, Andre could have uh the girl from Captain Marvel that's gonna turn into a superhero, and they talk about her genetics changing, but she wanted to go into to Wanda's world again, to the vortex, I like to call it. And Andre, you can have her. I'm gonna have Elizabeth Olsen and Kat Darcy. So anyway, Vision's starting to realize that something's up. So he actually goes around and people are frozen. You see people moving things and they look like mannequins on a store window in Christmas. And you see this lady trying to put her hanger up, but she's not meeting up with her other hand to make the connection. People are just frozen because I guess Wanda's busy, occupado, so to speak. And Billy and one, I can't remember offhand. One of the kids took the trades of Elizabeth Olsen, and one of the kids took the trade of Quicksilver, and that's pretty cool. And they're discovering it as they go along on this Halloween night. Basically, it ends by the task force is falling apart. The main sword members are having enough of it. Darcy got sucked into the vortex. There's a little bit of Disney still here because as they suck up Darcy, she goes fudge instead of, So, the episode ends where one of the kid goes to Elizabeth Olsen and says, Dad is dying because Vision actually broke through and kind of nobody helped him. That's why Darcy got stuck in the first place and handcuffed, and everybody ran away when Wanda got crazy and the red light started covering even the real world. So it's gonna be fun now that Wanda basically took over the whole population. She is Thanos. Without a snap, but maybe an easy bake oven or Betty Crocker, so to speak. But yeah, that was Wandavision for this week. and it was a good episode. I noticed that most of the episodes are a little over 30 minutes. I know people said in the comments that it should be an hour, and it should. I just can't wait to see what will come out with the movies with this, like Spider-Man, Infinite Universe, and Doctor Strange, in the multiverse. So, I'm not going to make this into a commercial, but I'm say this is Chris Neves. Right, subscribe, and now you know what the deal is. And listen, I've been doing this for 11 years, and I got a couple of hundred subscribers. I would like it to be more. I would like it to get to that 1,000, 1,000 subscribers. I would really like that. Please help me out. Take care, guys. Love you. 2 fingers like a player. Peace. Love that Marvel. Later, Andre. Tag, you're it.